Forward at 6'3", number 3. At guard at 6'6".
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Rui Hachimura is out there with James. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Mark Williams. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the center. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here's James. The Knicks making their last shot. Good on the bucket.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And it's powered home by Towns.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Inside. And there's James on the assist from Hachimura. James has got 6 points.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooters' rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Now, here's Williams. And at last, they get one to fall.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Brunson against Doncic. Puts it up from 12. No good, a bit long that time.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
James against Hart. Tries a 10-footer. James can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Good work defensively by James.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's New York with a rebound. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive. You got to have all hands on deck for this one.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
New York, again, can't hit.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And stolen by Bridges. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out.
Big finish.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Towns up top. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Jumps up. And Doncic hammers it home.
And And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And some changes here for New York. Achua's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McBride comes in for Hart. And Wright subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Williams. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Finney Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Reed. Second chance effort. Finney Smith's shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to McBride. And he drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City. Playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
They get it back. Here's Hayes. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Bridges. Vincent with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 6. To the inside. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assist from
Doncic has got 8 points.
Vanderbilt.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hayes.
Looking now at some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
17 foul.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And he drops the first. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Outside Achua. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Anunoby for 3. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Tipped. Three seconds left. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. That's the group for New York starting the second.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Good work there as it goes.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Brunson outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And New York has possession. Following the score by the Lakers. They get it back. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Nice finish from Luka. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, yeah, I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Payne's checked in for New York. The Lakers also with a sub. LeBron, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Hachimura, the pass to James. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Here's James, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Josh Hart. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way. You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Now here's Brunson. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Over Reeves. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. And it's good for 2. Brunson's got 6 points.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
That one goes in. And the Lakers lead by 16.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
It's scooped up. Tries yet again. He can't hit that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Reeves with the ball. Towns covering. Let's go with a 3. Williams in the post. Towns on him. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Payne. Here's Towns. Rebound by the Lakers. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Hachimura finds James. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Shoots from 14. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Anunoby. Give him 8 points now.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Hachimura left side. Pass to Williams. James outside. Back to Williams. No good there. And some solid defense from Towns. Knicks trail by 16. Anunoby for three. On target from range. Anunoby's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And James gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Anunoby, yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Now here's Williams. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Hayes misses. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 15. Here's Achua. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18. Bridges against James. And there it is for him. James has got 24.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it...
34.
Well, Carl...
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready?
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 24 points, 2 block shots, and 1 rebound. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
The shooting percentage they allow is through the roof. They coach it up.
And that'll...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Lakers, they've got Rui Hachimura, LeBron James out there with Mark Williams. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Brunson with it, guarded now by Williams. And they're on the run. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Josh Hart.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And there's James from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 27 points.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And the shot goes in.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. New York making a switch here. Wright's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Bridges, still without a bucket. They grab their own miss. Good D by Vanderbilt. Los Angeles leading by 23. Yep, that one goes.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Timeout.
New York calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Payne's checked in for Anunoby.
Once again for your Knicks City Kid.
Up top, Payne. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Hart can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2 over Wright. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Well, the Knicks shooting only 36% so far in this game. To the wing on the left. Here's Payne. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
Reeves against Wright. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hachimura's got 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Payne against Doncic. Payne, the pass to Hart. Wright outside. From 9 feet. Misses off the left iron. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you'd never understand. B.A.?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Bridges. Here's Towns. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
The Lakers call timeout.
Their coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Payne. Here's James. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Hart from long range hits the trifecta.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Puts it up from 15. And again, it's the Lakers.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Achua finds Wright. Outside McBride. 1:25 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
James passes to Reeves. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 7.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Wright. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York.
Jalen Brunson.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Bridges misses.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Still possessing incredible athleticism, LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping him.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Looking to end this cold spell. And Brunson with the lay-in. He's got 10.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Hayes. Finney Smith up top. Vincent right side. Over Brunson. Vincent can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Campaign. He's out there with Miles McBride. And it's Achua in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Outside McBride. Sinks the tray.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Now, here is James. Pass to Hayes.
52.
So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, BA.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Dadier. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Off the mark there with a three.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by McBride.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic against Brunson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. And then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bulls, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Mark Williams.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Wright's checked in for McBride.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Williams in the post, covered by Towns. Williams' shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Hart with the defensive effort.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Offensive rebound. Here's Towns. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
From deep, here's Doncic. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Wow. I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
Here's Brunson outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Here's Brunson, and it's blocked. And they recover it for 3. Bridges knocks it down from distance. Bridges has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hachimura, the pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. All by himself. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
With that long reach, Towns picks it, then has the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
Knicks trail by 19. Here's Anunoby with the drive. Doncic grabs the miss. Hayes against Hart. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. And the Lakers lead by 21.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Pass to Hayes.
93-71.
Here's Williams. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, Very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Doncic outside. From downtown. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough. So we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
The rest is gone.